Tonight I have a bone-chilling story about what many consider to be the most credible ghost photograph ever taken. So dim the lights, settle in and prepare yourself for the Brown Lady of Raynham Hall. In the quiet countryside of Norfolk, England, stands Raynham Hall, an elegant 17th century manor built by the Townsend family. With its sweeping staircases and stately rooms, it appears the epitome of nobility. But beneath its grandeur lies a ghost story that has captivated the world for centuries. The tale of Lady Dorothy Walpole, better known as the Brown Lady. Lady Dorothy was the sister of Robert Walpole, considered Britain's first Prime Minister. In 1713, she became the second wife of Charles Townshend, a man known for his temper. She died in 1726, reportedly of smallpox. However, whispers have persisted through the centuries that her death wasn't natural at all. Some versions of the story claim that after Charles discovered an affair she'd had before their marriage, he imprisoned her in Raynham Hall, forbidding her to see her children or leave the estate. No hard evidence of this exists, but the rumour has become deeply intertwined with the legend. The earliest documented sighting of a ghost at Raynham Hall occurred in 1835. During the Christmas season, Colonel Loftus, a guest of Lord Townshend, reportedly encountered a woman in an old-fashioned brown brocade dress wandering the halls late at night. He described her as having empty eye sockets, a disturbing feature that made a lasting impression. Loftus was so disturbed that he shared his experience in writing, and others present at the house corroborated strange events that winter. The Brown Lady's fame soared nearly a century later, in 1936, when two photographers from Country Life magazine, Captain Hubert C. Provand and Indre Scherer, visited Raynham Hall to photograph its interior. While photographing the grand staircase, Scherer claimed to see a misty form descending the steps. Provand, acting quickly, captured an image. When developed, it revealed the now iconic figure, a translucent woman in what appears to be a brown gown, descending the staircase. This image, published in the December 26, 1936 issue of Country Life, caused an international sensation. Experts from Kodak examined the negative at the time and found no signs of tampering, although healthy skepticism remains among some photographers and historians. What makes this case particularly compelling is the consistency of the reported sightings. Visitors and staff alike have seen a woman in a brown dress, often gliding silently through the halls or appearing briefly before vanishing. There have also been unusual smells, most notably lavender, which was said to be Lady Dorothy's favourite scent. Sudden cold spots, electronic malfunctions, and feelings of being watched have been reported regularly, especially around the grand staircase and rooms where Dorothy was supposedly confined. Even in recent years, strange phenomena have continued. In 2018, a paranormal research team using thermal imaging detected a human-shaped cold spot moving down the exact staircase where the original 1936 photograph was taken. The temperature drop was dramatic and could not be explained by airflow or environmental conditions. Multiple visitors, especially children, have reported seeing the sad lady in brown. In some cases, when shown portraits of Lady Dorothy, these children have independently identified her as the figure they saw, despite knowing nothing about the legend. Despite the ongoing debate over the photograph's authenticity, many experts agree that the Brown Lady's story has endured due to its historical roots and the consistency of eyewitness testimony. Lady Dorothy was a real person. Raynham Hall is a real location. The photograph is real and verifiable. Whether or not her spirit still roams those grand corridors is a question left for you to ponder. Is the Brown Lady a tormented soul, trapped by tragedy and betrayal? Or is her image a trick of light and shadow, given life by centuries of retelling? One thing is sure, Raynham Hall remains one of the most compelling paranormal sites in British history. And Lady Dorothy's story is far from forgotten. And if that tale gave you chills, don't forget to feed the spirits. Hit that like button, subscribe so you never miss a haunting, and share this story with your bravest friends, the ones who don't mind a ghost or two, whispering their name at night. Your support helps keep the veil thin and the stories flowing. Until next time, stay spooky, stay curious, and whatever you do,
Don't look behind you.